Authorities at the Malam Aminu Kano International Airport are drawing up strategies to ensure adequate security is achieved. The move, according to them, is meant to safeguard the sanctity of the airside and ensure safety and security of flight operations. The measures are the result of a stowaway incident in Lagos, as TVC News correspondent Ibrahim Isa reports.
Officials of Malam Aminu Kano International Airport, Makia, met to discuss issues regarding airside security following a stowaway incident that involved Azman Airline at the Murtala Muhammad International Airport, Lagos. They are worried and are now devising new means of securing the airport against emerging threats.
Every day, every hour, every minute, security threats are evolving, they are changing. And sometimes as you try to do something to counter, they quickly adapt, and sometimes they even do it much faster than the good guys.
The Kano Airport officials assure the traveling public of intensified, scaled and upgraded measures to deal with the issue.
We assure our esteemed traveling public that these measures will be upscaled and will be upgraded. Additional measures with regards to escort and receiving of aircraft will also be intensified.
They hope that incidents involving stowaways will be curtailed and eradicated at the airports. Ibrahim Isa, TVC News, Kano.
You're watching TVC News, and now aviation analyst Tayo Ojuri joins me to discuss the runway incursion at the Murtala Muhammad International Airport in Lagos. First of all, let's establish a background. There have been stowaway incidents at the Murtala Muhammad Airport in Lagos before. What have been the nature of those stowaway incidents? What precipitated them?
Absolutely. We see the stowaway incidents with data and with hindsight due to the factor that people just want to leave the country. And they feel the best way to actually leave the country is to hide somewhere within the aircraft. But what's more important in this instance is that it was a security breach. Okay. And what is the main factor is to ensure the sanctity and the sterility of our air sites. What we know from the fact that the incident happened on Thursday, FAN has gone ahead to commence the investigation with all the peculiar security agencies. But what is most important, and I find very positive in this instance, is FAN has gone ahead, the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has gone ahead to actually identify that they dropped the ball. Not only did they drop the ball, they actually identified measures to which they're actually trying to ensure that this does not repeat itself, in the sense that they're going to ensure that perimeter fences are now being, to ensure porosity of the perimeter fences are now being guarded. The observation points are going to be built up. They're going to actually have CCTV cameras deployed. They're going to have security systems being deployed. But
you said FAN dropped the ball. Isn't it a bit unsettling that these security measures were not there before now?
It's been there before now, but obviously there were gaps in the system, and there's still gaps in the system.
I mean, perimeter fences, control tower, if they're about to set them up now, why were they not there before now?
They're there, but obviously we had some damaged. Lots of the perimeter, about 24 kilometers on that perimeter fence. Because if you look at the video, which has gone viral, by the way, you saw the man actually came out from the bushes within the airport's perimeter. So you actually, with that happening, they've been able to identify where they came out from and be able to close that gap.
Now,
so
you said this is a security breach,
obviously.
And the man has been identified as a Nigerian.
Yes.
What are the implications?
Well, we don't want to preempt the investigative process because obviously we don't want to, there's in-depth information and is going through investigation, questioning at this point. So with that process, they're going to be able to get more. We don't want to presuppose at this time, but what we know and should be done is that the sterility and the airside should be safe for the safety of the airport operations, for the awareness and safety of the passengers, as well as to ensure that we're able to ensure and keep our FAA Category 1 certification, because this news goes around. The aviation sector is a global sector, and with that, it even affects the insurance of the airlines, because when they see our airports as unsafe and very security porous, it actually affects the insurance premiums that they pay.
Now, I know you don't want to preempt the investigations, but then again, Nigerians and international expatriates, other nationals are traveling using our airports every day. What would you say to travelers?
Well, it's to ensure that, to reassure them that the systems are in place, to ensure that it's a safe, secured environment, because obviously the visibility given to aviation when something happens is very high because of the number and the people that fly. So it's the prerequisite of the airport authority to ensure that all the systems and the security architecture have been overhauled, and to ensure that the gaps are closed so that the passengers are actually reassured and they keep flying.
All right. Ojuri, thank you for coming on TVC News at 10.
It's a pleasure.